as far as Coach Prime, it's rinse repeat. It's the same story after every loss, which is pretty much almost every game, Greeny. I mean, he is really brilliant with the media. I'm not so sure he's brilliant as a head coach. I don't see any improvement from this team. And instead of talking about the CFP, which we were maybe a couple of weeks ago, now we're trying to figure out a way whether Colorado can get to a bowl game. This thing feels like it's headed for a disintegration. I mean, I wouldn't call it a divorce because, frankly, they need him more than he needs them. But at some point, I think Deion Sanders is going to say, I've got to get out of here and go someplace else.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
I went in the locker room trying to show him love. He dissed me. He threw shade at me. I'm like, what the fuck I do?
You ready, B?
You feel me? Like, if you played, he played half the clip. His little minions over here trashing me and shit. I'm like, oh, whatever.
Me,
I'm trying
young
to
B, cruising down the west side.
Nigga, who the fuck are you? Like, who are you?
The 03 Bonnie and Clyde.
He's talking about you right now. The locker room. He said all the players are trash.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys saw the clip that I posted of Paul Finebaum at the start of the show, man. I'm sorry. I got to keep the receipts. I got to pull the receipts because this dude was talking crazy about Deion Sanders to start the year. And, yeah, he said this program was irrelevant. They need to disintegrate. Deion needs to leave. He doesn't have the patience at Colorado.
You hear guys like Paul Finebaum calling your program irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But he talking about us. How can we be irrelevant and you talking about me?
Yeah.
Like, every time I turn around, somebody's sending me a quote that you talking about. So
he's a fan.
How? well, the thing about a fan, you got to understand, a fan only blows when you're hot.
Ooh.
I'm going to go away from
Come on, man. I'm writing these down, man.
Yeah. A fan only blows when you're hot. So we must be hot.
I love that.
Right.
I love that.
So I know what he's doing, and I'm proud of him, that he's smart enough to understand that this generation and this thought process and the way we communicate on sports is different.
Yes.
And he's a dying breed. So what does he have to do to stay and keep up with this change? Oh, I got to go find that big bad wolf and talk about it.
Yeah.
So now I keep my relevancy. And I'm saying, cool, but I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to add to you. I'm not going to respond because that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just want me to respond. I don't do that. I'm not going to help you come up.
You know, last season, as you all know, they won their first 3 games, and then they pretty much nosedived to a 4-8 record last season. But this season, man, Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes are now 7-2. They just beat Texas Tech on the road down 13. Shedeur Sanders, ladies and gentlemen, let me get the box score. Shedeur Sanders finished the game with 291 yards, 3 touchdowns. Let me see what Travis Hunter did. He had 9 receptions for 99 yards. He also had a touchdown. Isaiah Augustave, the running back, he had 10 carries for 32 yards. Will Shepard, he had 8 receptions for 79 yards as well. LeJontay Wester, he had 6 receptions for 82 yards and a touchdown as well. Will Shepard actually did have a touchdown as well too. So, yeah, man, at the end of the game, Shiloh Sanders, he recovered a fumble to pretty much seal the victory for Colorado. And I watched this entire game, and I can't lie to you guys. The defense is looking spectacular, man. The defense is looking good. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys and act like I know, all these guys' names. A lot of these guys, they just got here this season. So I'm still, trying to get myself familiar with a lot of these guys. But, yeah, Levante Bentley, he had, 10 total tackles. Hill Green, I don't know his first name. Nakai Hill Green, he had 9 tackles. So, ladies and gentlemen, I came across this clip from Emmanuel Ako on Twitter, and this is what he had to say about Deion Sanders and his Colorado football team.
Yo, it's official. Colorado controls their own destiny. Y'all realize that Colorado was picked to finish 11th in the Big 12 before the season started, and now they easily will get to the Big 12 championship game and thus the college football playoffs. With Iowa State losing to Kansas and Kansas State having lost last week, Colorado now has one loss in the conference. BYU has no losses in the conference. Colorado solidified as the second best team in the Big 12. The top two teams in the Big 12, they go to the Big 12 championship game. So what this means, simply put, so long as Colorado wins out and they have no remaining top 25 teams on their schedule, as long as they win out, they're in the Big 12 championship game versus BYU. And if they beat BYU, then they are guaranteed a spot in the college football playoff. Imagine a world where Deion Sanders gets to look at all his haters and say, in my second season in Colorado, I made it to the playoffs. Who is laughing now? Shout out to the Buffs. But look, Colorado handle business. Don't even think about losing.
So you guys just heard what he had to say, man. I think that this honestly is crazy. You know, nobody came into this season expecting Deion Sanders to, you know, potentially play in the college football playoff, but their destiny is pretty much in their own hands, man. I believe they're going to win out. I believe they're going to take on BYU in the Big 12 championship game, and they have the talent to win the game. And then, you know, we'll see what happens, man. Could they potentially sneak into the playoffs? Absolutely. So, yeah, man, like I said, congratulations to Deion Sanders. Congratulations to Shedeur Sanders. You know, Travis Hunter. Actually, I did see this clip from Deion Sanders. He made his Heisman Trophy pick, and this is what he had to say about his own son Shedeur and Travis Hunter.
I want to ask you a question. You have one vote. You have one Heisman vote. Who gets your vote?
Travis gets my vote. Travis gets my vote. Travis is the best player in college football. Truly, Shedeur is that guy. He's the catalyst. He makes everything goes, and he enables Travis to be Travis. But Travis Hunter is doing something we've never seen before.
So you guys just heard what he had to say about Travis Hunter. To me, I would go ahead and just say Travis Hunter is the best player right now in college football. Should be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. But, yeah, man, you guys let me know what you guys think about Colorado, man, going 7-2, 9 games into the season, and they have a really, really favorable schedule coming up. I want to say they take on maybe either Utah, I think, in their next game. Let me see who they take on. Yeah, they got Utah at home on next Saturday, 10 a.m. on Fox. So that'll be a good game. Utah not playing too well this year, only 4-4, so that should be a very winnable game for Colorado. And then they close out this season with Kansas on the road, and then their last game will be at home against Oklahoma State, who was 3-6 on the season. So I'm expecting Colorado to win out, man. And then, yeah, man, I can't wait to see what Jason Whitlock and Paul Finebaum have to say now, man, because y'all were talking a lot of shit about Colorado. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's really all I got, man. Y'all do me a favor and drop a like on the video. And, yeah, man, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.
How many verses do a nigga gotta kill to get a deal? I wonder why the fakest niggas always acting like they real. These are questions that be on my mind. My shorty mad, she won't cause, I ain't got the time. You see, I'm making classics, these rappers is bastards. His flow really tragic, you niggas is average. Got me plotting to take over, that shit is a given. Charlie Sheen 2011, my niggas is winning. Just had a talk with my mama, I'm so tired of drama. Just need a vacay crate, she from the Bahamas. You know I'm in the stew and yeah, your son is a problem. You ever say you gon' call and you never do call him. That's how I'm doing them lately. Say that she ain't feeling me, give it some time, she still gon' date me. And I will call your name out, but on second thought, you don't deserve this clout. Real rap capping. If you speaking on my name, make sure that it's facts. Cause if you stab me in the back, then I ain't taking you back. We screaming out, fuck the haters. We everything they won't be. Nah. We screaming out, fucking pay us. Cause we don't do this shit for free. No, we don't, nigga. We screaming out, fuck the haters. We everything they won't be. We screaming out, fucking pay us. Cause we don't do this shit for free. I wish I did, but no, nigga, I do not. Fucking with my set, you guaranteed to get your crew knocked. And they be acting like they really want beef. And they be lying in their songs about how they run in the streets. Like, okay, you a gangster now. I bet your mama and your family, they so damn proud. Y'all stuck on the ground while we all in the clouds. We got the key to life and they ain't figured it out. But we'll let you know how the story goes. These rappers wash like them clothes that they still ain't fold. Lyrics to all your fucking songs, man, don't nobody know. If rap had a draft, y'all wouldn't ever go pro. But I ain't tryna make enemies. You not fam, so you niggas ain't no kin to me. You act tough, but don't really put no fear in me. Fuck any nigga that don't see the vision clearly. We screaming out, fuck the haters. We everything they won't be. We screaming out, fucking pay us. Cause we don't do this shit for free. We screaming out, fuck the haters. We everything they won't be. We screaming out, fucking pay us. Cause we don't do this shit for free. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is